welcome back to another edition of Lake to Lake Girls. Welcome Amanda back. Yay!
Hello everyone, I missed you guys last week.
I missed you.
I was sick.
It was really sad. Did you watch any of it? Because you probably didn't want to.
I didn't, which is so bad. I was going to.
No, you really shouldn't.
And then I just ran out of time.
Don't do it. Just avoid it altogether, and everybody will be safe
and
be happy.
Oh no, it couldn't have been that bad.
It was.
Oh no!
I literally put the camera over to your seat, and I'm like,
oh.
Anna's not here.
I had a stomach bug, and
I had it the day before, so it didn't surprise me that you actually.
It wasn't pretty, so.
She said, what was it? You told me, I'm starting to feel a little like a human.
Yeah, I was feeling more human. I was so tired because I was up since like 4 that morning. I won't go into the gory details.
But I feel your pain.
Yeah.
I was there the day before. Yeah. I get up at 4 every morning, so it doesn't really faze me to do that anymore.
Yeah.
So it's coffee.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I might steal some of that right now. I'm so tired tonight. Run around.
But nothing like a 5K in a week to make you feel better.
Yep, exactly.
So let's tell them a little bit about what you did.
So a lot of you know or may not know. This past weekend was the It's a Wonderful Life Festival in Seneca Falls. And they do, I think it's the 3rd annual now. I think they've done it for 3 years, maybe more, not sure. A 5K through town. I didn't realize it was at night when I signed up. It said, it starts at 4:40. I'm like, anyways. So I want to bring you all on the adventure with me. Come experience it. It was a lot of fun, actually. And then we stopped by A Taste of Bedford Falls afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they had a food tent going on at the end.
Aww.
Yeah.
Hold on. She has a video.
I did. I put together.
Are you super ready to see the video?
Observations. I'm super ready. Are you guys super ready?
All right, I'm going to put my headphones on for this because I got to hear the audio on this.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm going to see it too.
Yeah.
This is going to be Amanda prep time, I'm guessing, and a little bit before, during, maybe
what
after.
It's basically we're walking to the start line and all that during and after. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Amanda, It's a Wonderful Life 5K. Take one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a perfect face.
I know. Okay, try this again.
Uh-oh. Take 2.
Hello. We're here in Seneca Falls for the It's a Wonderful Life Festival.
I love that you're wearing the reindeer
Bedford
ears.
Falls. Yeah. For the weekend. We are about to do the It's a Wonderful Run 5K. More like It's a Wonderful Walk for me. So, I hope you can see my reindeer antlers. They're very jingly. Here's Jared. Getting ready.
Hi, Jared.
He's going to run fast.
He's going to run fast.
Down here.
I don't think it matters.
No. I'm going to go as fast as I can.
Yep. It's my boyfriend. Not faster than I could go.
Gotta get ready.
So here we are walking down.
There's what, 2,500 people, something like that, right?
It was like 3,000 people. Yeah, it was a lot. It was like
kind of see some of the lights. The side of the street isn't
a lot more than last year.
It'll be better when it gets darker.
Yeah, we'll get some window shops.
Was it cold?
Shop
it wasn't that bad.
No. It's pretty. We're seeing a lot of people dressed up, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
We saw some girls in tutus, and I was like, I wanted a tutu to run in.
Yeah, there was a whole group of them.
Yeah. Next time.
I got this on the docket. Next time.
Take skill.
Thanks.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Multitasking.
That looks like my car, but it really is not. I am not stalking you.
Now everyone knows what Tiffany drives.
You can see a ton of people, which is really awesome. I think they're expecting like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's what they said.
I hear bagpipes, and I don't know if you can tell. I think the trees are covering it. There's the bridge.
The bridge is already pretty full.
I know. I'm gonna be at the back because I'm walking. Jared, you're gonna have to fight your way to the.
It doesn't matter because the chip
That's true, but I remember reading on the website that they're like, if you're gonna run, if you're a serious runner,
Yeah,
you should go to the front.
I'll my way to the front.
Yeah. So, this is fun. There's a lot of people.
Holy moly.
It was a ton of
Finish
people.
line. Oh, 10 minutes and 34 seconds till it starts.
Yeah, puppy.
I have a nice Christmas playlist that I'm gonna listen to and
Nice.
stroll along. Yep.
Did you see anybody you knew?
No.
No? Really?
No.
'Cause I know a lot of people we graduated with were there.
Exactly. I didn't see anyone I know. Oh, you know what? That's a lie. I saw Mr. Polera.
Oh, okay.
I did.
You just kidding? False start.
Yeah, everyone surged forward and then they stopped. Music's really loud.
Is that yours?
It was on the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at all the people waving. Hi, guys. You're about to go run.
Yeah.
Have fun.
See you at the finish line.
See you when you come back here. Glory to the newborn king. I love Christmas music.
I know, me too.
I feel like this is like a brisk walk, not people running.
Yeah.
Alright, so just crossed the start line. Everyone's running past me, that's alright. Alright, so this house is having a party over here. It's pretty awesome.
Was this party for the 5K?
Yeah, people, the entire way were lined outside their house, cheering people drinking. I saw so many people drinking.
You're like, give me a beer on my way! Give me a beer on my way! I can do it!
Yeah. And there were, everyone was, ringing bells and
Here's
singing
the
outside
timer,
the
mile
house.
1. 16 minutes.
To walk a mile? That's not bad.
Not bad for power walking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Straight darkness.
Yep.
This is my favorite house so far. How freaking
Pretty.
cute.
I
Isn't
love
that house awesome?
the snowmen out front. That's so pretty. I love how they all did that. That's so fun. That's you.
Yes.
That's you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some carolers.
I feel like that's a dying art, and I wish it weren't.
Station number 2.
People should do more of those.
I agree. There may be some awkward pauses coming up.
Main Street.
Oh, you already almost
Maybe I should
back?
run the last
Yeah.
0.1 mile. I don't know, baby.
I'm guessing not.
It's not that much farther. Trick people into thinking they're in the whole time. I don't think that would trick anyone.
I love that you said that. Trick people into thinking. But you're not the only walker,
No.
so it's all good. It's all good.
Almost to the finish line, yay!
I actually did it in 50 minutes.
I feel like
It
people
was
did it
49
the whole
minutes.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to. Because I don't care.
But I'm sorry if this is making anyone sick to watch it, because it's really shaky.
Oh, it makes me feel like I'm walking it
Yeah.
with you.
Almost there.
You could do it. It's another good song.
Yeah.
Outside. Look at the little kid run right in front of me.
I know.
No big deal. I got this. I got this.
I finished. Yay. All right.
And you're wearing a light jacket.
It was like 40 degrees out. It was really nice.
I have to find my people. So, all right.
My people, where are you? Watch Jared got in some obnoxious number,
All right,
like
so
30
finished.
minutes.
Jared, how'd you do?
Not as well as I wanted to.
No, you did really good.
I did all right. My time, I think, was 23:10.
What the
I know.
hell?
Really good.
I know.
What the hell?
Like,
He's like, I didn't do that well. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Screw that.
I
But I
know.
think power walking, I didn't run at all. So I think that's respectable for power walking.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too. You can power walk fast. In the beginning, there was a guy power walking who was going almost as fast as me. I swear the guy was like.
That's my favorite part of the video.
Yeah.
It's Jared imitating the power walker.
Best thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Bedford Falls.
Yep.
Because I'm hungry and I want to eat. Okay, we'll see. Bailey Park. They go all out with this whole It's a Wonderful
I'm going to have to
thing.
join you next year on this
It's
one.
fun,
It
yeah.
looks like fun. I might just power walk with you, but
Alright, so apparently it's a whole smorgasbord.
oh, here, run it off and then
Yeah.
stuff your face.
Exactly. It was only $5.
Really?
Yeah.
It was only a $5 donation.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually.
Wow, we're awesome.
When you're not paying.
It's really generous. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
$3.99.
Yeah.
Ah, look at all the food.
Yum.
So much food. We gotta figure out where we can eat it. 'Cause it's kind of crowded.
It's standing room only.
Yeah.
Might as well just stand here and eat.
Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Figure this out.
And that's
it's over.
it. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
That is that. All done. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that with us. That was a treat. I
You're
enjoyed
welcome. Yeah. No, I walked because I hurt my foot about 2 months ago. And the
Oh,
last
yeah, I remember
5K
that.
I
I
did.
remember that.
Yeah, if you guys have watched earlier shows, we talked about it a little bit. And I hadn't run in like 2 months, so I was super nervous to do it. But my foot didn't hurt at all, so I'm happy about that. I think I can get back on the running wagon.
That's good.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my friend Melissa. I hope she's watching because I was talking to her before we came on air. And I'm like, watch my show. I'm Melissa. I hope you're watching. Anyways, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was cool. And the weather, it was so nice. It wasn't raining.
Perfect weather
Yeah,
for a
it was
5K.
like 45 degrees, especially for December.
Did you see Zuzu
I didn't. I wouldn't know if I saw her, though.
from the movie? No. She's aged a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit. All right. So have you gotten on the whole 12-12-12 bandwagon?
Well,
Happy 12-12-12, everybody!
yeah, that's pretty cool.
At 12-12 this afternoon, it's 12-12 at 12-12-12.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it doesn't really work for me because it's still 2012.
Yeah,
That it doesn't work for me.
we'll just chop the 20 off.
I try, but I'm
Pretend it's
cynical.
not there.
try,
Yeah.
but I'm
No,
cynical.
that was pretty cool. So, that kind of, some people,
Go crazy.
think the world's going to end in like 9
10
days.
10
days.
9 days. What is it? 21st?
It's the 21st, yeah. So we were doing some Google searches about this because I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever to actually believe this. So I literally just typed in, is the world going to end? And the first thing that popped up is this website, December212012.com. Oh, they're serious. It's the official website. And they have a countdown. And that to me is sick. These people are sick. Oh my God, this is so crazy. But anyways, they give all these reasons and predictions and blah, 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 and all this stuff's going to happen. And, they basically are trying to, hawk their goods to you, I think, because they...
8 days, 10 hours, 54 minutes, 35 seconds.
Yeah.
33, 32. The world's coming to an end!
So what are you guys
Wait, so they're trying to sell something?
Yeah, I mean, you can see ads for, a 72-hour survival kit. That doesn't even make sense. If the world's going to end, why would you buy a survivor kit?
You're going to die anyway.
Exactly.
There's also people, I heard this today, there's people buying one-way tickets to, quote-unquote, safer places so that when the big fireball comes down to kill everybody, it will burn less. Quote, burn less.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I mean, it's going to burn regardless.
Exactly.
The big fireball's coming, and they wanted to get a better seat.
Oh, that's sick.
So if you're going to see a giant fireball coming out of the sky, I'm pretty sure you're going to see it wherever you go. Why not just get
I bet they're going to feel silly when...
The Mayans got it wrong.
December 22nd rolls around, and it's just nothing happened. But, yeah, so that's the first website that pops up, and I actually almost wonder if they paid Google, because you can do that. You can pay Google to have
make sure that
your searches come up before other people's searches or other things.
Aside from advertisement, that's usually how they get their money.
Exactly. So I don't know if if people know that in general. Not you people. It's kind of
you
mean.
People.
If you know that, but you can pay Google to have placement for that. So I'm pretty sure that's what these people did. Anyways, but right underneath that is NASA, and this is why the world isn't going to end. Actually, what I heard before we get into that, what I heard from someone is, the whole Mayan thing.
Yep.
That they didn't account for leap years. They didn't count leap days. So this actually should have happened 14 or 13 months ago, according to their calendar.
See? So
you translate their calendar into real-time calendar, what we use. So anyways, okay, so yeah, NASA died. I can't believe that this is the world that we live in, that NASA
has to put
this out. And I saw somewhere else that the Vatican said, don't panic, the world's not going to end. You crazies. Anyway.
The Vatican said.
Yeah, the Vatican issued a statement saying, don't panic, the world, I think it was yesterday, is not going to end in 10 days. So, for any of you skeptics out there, because I have actually heard some people, I'm not going to say who or how I know them because I don't want to embarrass anyone, who are kind of getting a little panicky. They're like, I don't know if it's going to end, but I'm really nervous. I think something's big going to happen. All right. So these are a lot of the common threats or whatever that people are predicting that's going to happen. And this is what NASA is saying.
Okay.
Okay. Are there any threats to the Earth in 2012? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So basically the world's not going to end. Our planet has been getting along just fine. I quote, has been getting along just fine for more than 4 billion years.
Except for the whole, everything's melting up on the...
Yeah, it's
in the pole.
Different subject.
That's completely different. Just saying.
Okay, so what is the origin... Oh, actually, this is interesting. What is the origin of the prediction that the world will end in 2012? Claims that Nibiru... I don't know who that is. Anyways... A supposed planet discovered by Sumerians is headed toward Earth. This catastrophe was initially predicted for May 2003. But when nothing happened, the doomsday date was moved forward to December 2012 and linked to the end of one of the cycles in the ancient Mayan calendar, the winter solstice. Hence, December 21st, 2012. And actually, do you remember, there have been so many doomsday claims. Do you remember? I think it was in 2011. Yeah, it was last year in May when this one guy came out and he's like, we figured out this equation from the Bible. I don't even know what. And the world's gonna end, or no, the rapture's gonna happen in May sometime, and then the world's gonna end in October. and we're still here.
And there was the internet one that was going to go all crazy, too, a couple years back.
Probably. It just happens all the time.
People are just psychotic
and
about this kind of stuff. And the worst part is we all buy into it.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I don't buy into it, but I'm like,
what?
So did I do everything I wanted to do?
Yeah.
If it did happen? No.
No.
I'm 25.
Exactly.
I need more time.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Exactly. Okay, so does the Maya calendar end? I think we should talk about that before, when we're done with this. Talk about what you would do if it was your last day on Earth.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
I like that.
Okay, so does the Mayan calendar end in December 2012? Okay, it's like the calendar on your wall. Just because it ends, December 31st doesn't mean January 1st isn't going to roll around. Mm-hmm. It's just a calendar. Because they didn't make another one doesn't mean anything.
That is it. That's all they're going to do after that.
Yeah.
They're going to make a calendar.
Exactly. It says another, and actually there are other calendars for the Mayans. It says right here, it's another long count period begins for the Mayan calendar. So...
What the hell then?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so is NASA predicting a total blackout of Earth December 23rd to the 25th? And they say absolutely not. They say neither NASA...
Not just not.
Absolutely
not.
Yeah. Neither NASA nor any other scientific organization is predicting such a blackout. Okay. So all right, moving on. Could planets align in a way that impacts Earth? It says there are no planetary alignments in the next few decades, and even if these alignments were to occur, their effects on the Earth would be negligible. One major alignment occurred in 1962. Mm-hmm. And two others happened during 1982 and 2000. Each December, the Earth and Sun align with the approximate center of the Milky Way galaxy. But that is an annual event and of no consequence.
So nothing happened.
It's just
because we're still
the cycle
here.
Yeah.
We're still here.
So okay, so this is where they talk about the planet Nibiru, Planet X, is approaching, threatening planet widespread destruction. Okay, so this planet and other stories about wayward planets are an internet hoax, people. Cannot believe everything you read on the internet.
No, the commercial says you can. You know that commercial where she says that her date is French and
I don't
he's
know
a
that
model?
one.
Oh, it's a car insurance commercial.
Oh my gosh, I want to see that.
I'll find it.
All right. Okay, so there are no factual basis for these claims. If these planets were real and headed for an encounter with Earth in 2012, astronomers would have been tracking it for at least the past decade. Would have been visible to the naked eye. Obviously, it doesn't exist. All right. Okay, next one. What about the polar shift theory? You know what? This one I think was popularized by that 2012 movie that came out a bunch of years ago. I think in like 2009 or 2008. Did you ever see that? The movie 2012?
Yes.
Yeah. Wasn't that what it was about? The pole shift?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe a lot of people are scared of that. Okay. Is it true that the Earth's crust does a 180-degree rotation around the core in a matter of days, if not hours? Okay. This is coming from NASA people. They say this is impossible. There are slow movements of the continents, blah, 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 but that is irrelevant to claims of reversal of rotational poles. However, many disaster websites pull a bait and switch to fool people. They claim a relationship between the rotation and the magnetic polarity of Earth, which does change irregularly, but that doesn't do anything. So, anyways, as far as we know, such a magnetic reversal doesn't cause any harm to life on Earth. And they believe it's very unlikely to happen in the next few millennia. It happens at about, did I say that, 400, every 400,000 years? Yeah. Okay. Is the Earth going to be hit by a meteor? Okay, guys. The Earth has always been subject to impacts by comets and asteroids, although big hits are very rare. The last
They
one,
usually break them up if they are coming in pretty big.
Yeah.
Don't they? Or something like that? I don't know. I fucking know.
I think we get that notion from... What's that movie? I'm totally blanking. I can't... you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm having such a... Anyways. All right, so the last big impact was 65 million years ago.
OMG, 65 million years!
And that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs. All right.
Maybe that's what people are thinking that's going to happen to us. We're going to be the next dinosaurs.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so it says NASA has carried out a survey called the SpaceGuard Survey to find any large near-Earth asteroids long before they hit. And we have already determined that there are no threatening asteroids as large as the one that killed the dinosaurs. Blah, blah, blah. All right. How does NASA... I don't care how they feel about these claims, but...
I don't care about how they feel about these claims because we already know what it is.
Yeah.
They're unprecedented and built out of fear.
Okay, so here's one more.
Okay.
Is there a danger from giant solar storms predicted for 2012? Solar activity is a regular cycle. It peaks approximately every year. Okay, near these activity peaks, solar flares can cause some interruption of satellite communications. Although engineers are learning how to build electronics that are protected against these things, there's no special risk associated with 2012. The next solar maximum will occur in the 2012-2014 timeframe, and is predicted to be an average solar cycle. No different than any previous cycles throughout history. All right, guys. So really, the reason why we wanted to talk about this is to be like, don't buy into it. Don't live your life in fear, first of all. What kind of life is it where
exactly
you say the world does end in 9 days?
At least you didn't.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Exactly. If it's imminent, why bother worrying about it?
You know, there's a movie out called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. I think it's an indie movie. Yeah. It has Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. I kind of want to watch it. I think it's
Keira Knightley.
And I think it's out on video now.
Do you want to see this commercial?
Yes, okay. I do. All
right.
Put my headphones
this
back
is
on.
This is where it says that you can't lie on the internet. It's a State Farm. I mean, it's completely hysterical.
Okay.
I mean, I keep referencing it because it's just so stupid. It's funny. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Oh, hey, Mike. What are you up to?
Just diagramming this accident with my State Farm Pocket Agent app. You can also get a quote and pay your premium with this thing.
I thought State Farm didn't have all those apps.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
And you believed it?
Yeah. They can't put anything on the internet that isn't true.
Where'd you hear that? The internet.
Oh, look. Here comes my date. I met him on the internet. He's a French model.
Bonjour.
Oh my god.
You haven't seen this. I can't believe you haven't seen this.
Maybe I have. I'm not sure. That is really funny. Oh my gosh.
He's like, bonjour.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we might get some hate from real believers who...
But
whatever.
People have the right to their own opinion.
Exactly.
Granted, but if there was a real precedence behind it other than what Mayans believed before there was even any real scientific way of proving it.
Yeah, exactly.
If there was any precedence to it, I guess I could look into it farther, but there's not. And they made a mistake. It happens. It's not the end of the world.
I saw on Facebook, actually, someone put up a status that was really funny.
Do you remember it?
It was like Mayan, quote, "Dude, I'm so tired of working on this calendar," and the other Mayan says, just don't finish it. It's not the end of the world, dude.
That's the best thing ever.
I may paraphrase that. It was something like that.
It speaks the truth.
It was really funny.
It speaks the truth. Okay.
Yeah. So what would you do if
on my last
you knew it was tomorrow was your last day on Earth? What would you do?
I would just want to relax. Surround myself with people I love and relax. Just let it I wouldn't want to go do anything or be super tired.
Yeah.
Try to make something stop if it's imminent. It's you're
Yeah.
And I might want to have a friend.
Yeah.
A friend.
What would I do?
Spend it with Jared.
I would actually. I think I have always wanted to go to Paris. So I would buy one-way ticket to Paris. And stand under the Eiffel Tower.
So you could not burn his mom.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was, the last day, I don't think, leading up, I might just cut things off my bucket list, do things I've never done, but that last day, I would want to just do nothing and be with my family. Mm-hmm. I would want to be surrounded by the people I loved.
Yeah, I think, me too, definitely. I'd have my dog and,
Exactly. I'd be like, Philo, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sad.
I'd have clock his face, be like, "What's
What?
going on?"
I know. I
Why
know.
are you talking like this?
Oh my gosh.
What else would you do besides go to Paris? What do you think would be? What is on your bucket list? of things
Oh,
you wanna
bucket
do?
list. I have a Pinterest board called YOLO.
Really?
I do. I'm going to bring it up right now.
Do it.
Oh my gosh. There's so many places I want to go. You know what I really want to do is like a cross-country road trip. I think that would be so much fun.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because then you'd see everything. You're not rushing through it.
Yeah. Take
That'd
like
be
2 weeks
perfect.
off. Take your time to do it. And just go all over the U.S. I think that would be so cool.
You'd need 2 weeks, you think?
Well, because actually, Jared and I thought about doing this last summer, but we didn't end up doing it. We were thinking 2 weeks to drive out, or 10 days. You rent a car, because I wouldn't want to put that many miles on my own car.
Yeah, definitely not.
And then you fly back.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah, so I think that would probably be one of the best ways to do it.
But that would be having to know what your end point is.
Yeah, we talked about doing it from, where we live in the Finger Lakes, and then going to California. Well, actually, we talked about Washington because I had a friend that lived out there, but she lives
Washington
in LA.
would be a good idea.
Yeah, so I want to see everything.
So do I.
I want to go everywhere.
See, I don't know if I would want to do the plane idea is really an awesome idea, but I don't know if I would want to have a plan. I would just want to go.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Spontaneity.
That is true, because when we were talking about it, we're like, how would we actually do this? We made a list of all the big must-see places where we want to go, a must-do. So we did that, and then we wanted to put markers for what day we wanted to be there by. And then you can kind of,
general idea.
Yeah, and then you can kind of just figure it out as you go.
I like that.
Yeah.
That works out really well.
I have on my phone, actually, because we're a really big, fan of just, kind of getting lost and
Ideas.
doing random stuff. So I have 2 apps on my phone. One is called Best Road Trip Ever, and the other one is called Roadside. One's iExit. iExit is a little more practical. It tells you, what gas stations and restaurants and hotels are, at the nearest exit. But the other 2... are they show you kind of it'll use your GPS to pinpoint where you are, and it shows just all these really random cool things that are around you.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that would be fun. That's the one I would go on.
Exactly. So that
I would
is
want all
super
practicality
fun.
to go out the window.
Yeah.
A road trip.
I know. So
Now,
that's
only
something
if I
really
made
wanna
enough
do.
money to do such a thing.
Yeah. Another thing. Okay. After a road trip, the next thing I
would
want
document
to
the whole
do.
thing too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I really want to go to Ireland, and it's
Ooh.
actually pretty affordable.
Really?
To go there from here.
Well, I
Or,
don't see
from
Ireland
Boston
as
or
being
New
as a
York.
huge destinating place to go. Paris, France, Europe. Really in the heart of Europe.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Well, Ireland is not really a huge destination.
It's sort of
guessing
like
it
the
would be
motherland for me because my mom's super Irish, and it just looks so beautiful from everything I've seen there before, pictures from there. But I want to see everything in Europe.
Ditto.
Everywhere. I've been to Europe before, but I only went to Greece.
That's where I want to go. I want to go to Greece and Italy.
I would go back there in a heartbeat. The
Really? See,
food
now
was
you're teasing
so good. Oh, and another place is
She's teasing me.
Croatia.
Oh,
I
right.
want to go to Croatia so bad. My boss actually
What's in
went there.
Croatia?
I'm about to tell you. No. My boss went to Croatia this past spring, and it basically looks like Italy. It's actually across the Adriatic from Italy, so the landscape is very similar. It has a ton of history, because the Romans were there too, and it's gorgeous and
ruins.
beautiful, but it's not as touristy, so it's a little less expensive. It's not as crazy and crowded, because I've never been to Italy, but what I've heard of it from people who've been there and just around,
It's
I guess,
not as fun because
it's
so
crazy touristy. It's like vendors and the men there are super aggressive, and it's not
Trying to take
necessarily-
advantage of young women.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
young
saying.
travelers. Yeah, it's not as relaxing as you might think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Italy, but without all of
hype.
the touristy bullshit attached to it is what I've heard.
See,
and it's
that
a little less
sounds much
expensive.
nicer.
And, like, the weather is beautiful. You know, they have, like, an off-season and an on-season where it's nicer to go, but
Of course.
I wanna go
Every
there
place
so
has
bad.
that kind of thing, though,
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, there's so many other places. I definitely want to go to Paris. I just have, like, this desire. I don't even know why. I just want to go there so bad. But those, I mean,
it looks beautiful.
Oh, and another thing I want to do. You got me going on a roll.
No, you're fine.
I want to see Machu Picchu in South America at sunrise.
Oh.
That is a big one on my bucket list. I want to do that so bad.
My grandpa's been to Africa a lot.
Yeah. Well,
He
Machu.
loves Africa.
I've been to Africa, actually. Northern Africa.
What the hell?
Yeah. Northern
I haven't
Africa.
even been.
Oh, Tiffany, we can go together.
Okay.
We can go together.
Only
I have no money, though, because it makes
Yes, this is the main thing. If
I don't
only
want-
I had
I don't want
money.
to talk about it because it makes me very sad. But anyways. Yeah. No, actually, I went on a month-long trip in college to Egypt and then Greece. It was through my school. I went to Elmira College. Go Eagles! Whoop. And they have like a sort of trimester-like schedule, and they're called terms. And during term 3, you have the opportunity to travel like all over the world. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
They had trips to like Peru. The one I went on, England. Did they go to China one year? Maybe no. I might be making that up. But I mean, they just go
Amanda's
all
making
over
up
the place.
stories.
I don't know. They just go all over the place, and it's super awesome.
Yeah.
So I took advantage of that.
And what program was this?
Well, it was a term 3 trip, and you actually get like it was at Elmira College where I did my undergrad.
Yeah.
And you get like credits for it. I got 6 credits.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
See, now I've thought about volunteering for like one of those groups where you go and help a third world country and you stay there for a
Yeah.
while. I've thought about that because one, it's a good experience and you can't get it back. Like very seldomly we get it back. 2, you would travel. 2 incentives to go.
Yeah.
It's just getting the gutso to go, taking it off of work.
Yeah.
And, you have to put your life on hold.
You do. Yeah.
Because depending on how long you go, they usually expect you to go for like 10, 15 weeks. Depending
Oh,
on
wow.
I've looked into
I was thinking like 2 weeks.
It's like a little vacay? No.
That is a long time.
Yeah, they take, because if they're going to send you, because the programs that they have, they send you to like Red Cross. They train you and then they'll send you to, when a disaster happens, you go and help clean up.
Okay, gotcha.
I would want to do the ones that are farther out, the ones that aren't like not like Sandy, because there's so many people that will, but there's less people to go out to other countries and do it. I would want to do that.
That's interesting.
But they pay for you to go, and they don't really want to pay for you to go if you're only going to go for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I
makes
mean? They want
sense.
their money to be
Yeah.
really, really utilized.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're, in a disaster zone, you're probably not sightseeing that much.
Yeah, probably not. I don't really need to sightsee. I just want to go.
Yeah,
I want to see.
Yeah.
I don't need to sightsee. I just want to see, and I want.
Yeah.
And what better way to do it than to help?
Yeah. You know the one place I've heard that a lot of people are like, oh, I want to go so bad, but I've never really heard good things about?
What?
Okay, that's not... I need to explain myself more. Morocco.
This place is crap.
Yeah, no, is Morocco. I know 2 people personally who have been there, and they both one got a parasite, and this is like 2 completely different people, 2 completely different trips. One got a parasite, the other one got the runs. Like, I've never... I've always heard people get so sick there.
Is it the food? Like
It's I think it's just like the height, it's the water, it's everything. When I was in Egypt, I brought Cipro, which is like a heavy duty antibiotic for stomach bugs, and everyone got sick. But it was manageable because you had the medication and you just rested and stuff. But I've just heard, I don't know. I'm sure there's people.
Don't you usually get shots when you're going to travel like that kind of to those kind of
Not
places?
It depends. I think in more like tropical climates or more like
if you're going to
Saharan,
like
Africa, like to go on a safari. Oh, that's something I want to do too. I want to go on a safari so bad.
Safari?
Yeah. I want to. You know what website actually has really, really good travel deals is Groupon.
Really?
I look at them every once in a while and just like daydream. You know, like you have a bad day at work, you're like, oh, I just need to get away, and go. Yeah, they have some really good deals. So if you guys are looking for a vacation or like a honeymoon, or you just want to get away for cheap, Groupon Travel has really good deals for that stuff.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I think part of my list, I don't know. I think I want to do stand-up comedy.
Yeah?
I think I would really enjoy that. Be terrible, but I would really love to do it.
I could see you doing that.
Like I said, I want to go to Venice, and I want to ride on a gondola.
I
want to be in the romantic gondola.
Yeah.
I'm such a geeker bomber thing. Could you imagine? I would want to. Host a show. I would want to host like a Saturday Night Live. But that's my professional goal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's already on my bucket list. It's something that I want to do. But like a Saturday Night Live or a Comedy Central or something. Oh, I think that would be so fun. What else is on your list?
I'm actually bringing up, because I talked about a lot of travel, Pinterest? But not that yet. But I actually made a list one time.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I should make a list.
And obviously there's like a lot of places I want to see, but there's also like things I want to do. I gotta find it.
I think I would want to complete a marathon.
Yeah, hang on.
Still trying to find it.
Where is it? Is this it? I wrote it somewhere. Where are you? Okay.
You have it saved on your computer somewhere?
You know, it was actually a blog post on one of my other blog, and I never posted it, so it's in.
You're saved.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
What's your latest adventure on your new blog?
Oh, I posted something. I went to Americana.
Ooh.
And I am in love with that place. Their food is so good. So you guys should check that out. Mandy-eats.com.
Did you take pictures?
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Yay.
I did. Oh, I'm going to make cupcakes this weekend. So I'll put a post on for that.
Yay.
I'm not going to say what kind they are right now.
Are you in between different flavors?
Because, no, it's actually a surprise for someone. So I don't want to.
You're so nice.
Well, it was, before you think I'm not nice, no. It was, someone asked me to make it for their significant other. So, and they want it to be a surprise, so I'm not going to say anything.
Is it going to be a marriage proposal? Because I swear to God.
No, it's a girl for a guy. It's like for her boyfriend.
Oh.
So,
is she
I don't
trying
think
to do
so.
the old fake and bake? She's trying to pull the old fake and bake.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. Okay, so I found it.
Getting a guy to think the girl can kind of cook. I see how it is. I see how you're rolling.
All right. So I found the list I was talking about. The
Okay.
first thing is the 2016 Brazil Olympics.
You want to go see them?
I want to go see them live. The London Olympics got me so like revved up. I'm like, I want to go.
Wait, so you didn't make this list too long ago? If the
No,
London
when
Olympics...
did I make? I think I made it in the summer sometime.
Okay, so this is pretty relevant. All right.
Okay, so yeah, this is pretty recent. To the Olympics. I already said this. Machu Picchu at sunrise. Stand on the Great Wall of China.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. I'll add that one to mine.
Yeah. The next one is skydive. The next one is run a 10K and then run a half marathon.
Oh, see? We're pretty similar here, Miss Amanda.
The next one is snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh.
I know. I want to do that so bad.
Swim with dolphins.
The next one is finish my thesis.
Out of all of those, that one might be.
Oh, my God. Okay. Next one. Moving along.
Moving on.
Yeah. Visit the motherland, a.k.a. Ireland. Stand at the edge of the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Scream
as well.
Yeah. Dip my toes into the Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
Gamble in Las Vegas.
Okay.
This one's kind of... Drink a Starbucks in Seattle. which is kind of hokey, but
I don't care.
I love that. Yeah,
the hokier the better.
because Starbucks started in Seattle, and then I have Paris, London, and Rome, and then that's it.
You know what I love about bucket lists? You know
Yeah.
what I love about them? Is that, one, that you can always change them.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it always gives you something to strive for. It means
It
that you're
does.
never settling. You're never just
Yeah.
complacent with what you're doing in your life.
And
you're
it
always
just
striving for more.
It keeps you dreaming too.
Exactly.
When you're like, because sometimes I have found, especially after college, because in college I feel like you're still filled with hopes and dreams.
And then you get into the work world.
And then you get
and
into
it
the real
shatters.
world. I mean, it's depressing, but it happens. And
It does, to a lot
you
of people,
get
yeah.
under, the 9-to-5 grind, or you're just working all the time, and maybe you're going to grad school, and it's just really hard. Doing something like this, lets you know that there's more possibilities for you out there. And I think people at any age should do this.
I agree. It keeps you young.
It does, yeah.
Keeps you young at heart.
I did a couple things on my bucket list this past summer, which was really cool. I went whitewater rafting, which was fun. Kind of terrifying.
Maybe I saw you in a picture?
I would say there were pictures on Facebook, so you can pull them up if you want.
Okay. I also want to learn how to play the piano. That's one of mine. I want to play the piano.
That's a good one. I want to learn how to speak French.
Really?
Yeah.
Rosetta
Like a whole
Stone.
thing. I have looked into those.
They're like thousands of
They're
dollars.
expensive. Actually, you can get, again, Groupon. This is like a big plug for Groupon tonight. I don't know why.
They're paying us on the side.
Not really.
Not really.
If
You
you
can
hear
call us
this,
if you want
though,
to.
if you can send me, a little
Something.
Groupon, I've seen pretty good deals for Rosetta Stone on there.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
They work really well. People use them.
That's what I've heard too.
It's worth it if you want to do it. I figure the whole piano thing, I'm going to make it my pregnancy project when after I get married and I get pregnant later down the road.
Yeah.
Down the road.
Don't get any ideas, people.
Not ready yet. But that's what I'm going to learn during that time, so that when I have a child, I can play the piano, and I want them to learn. That's my goal for that.
Did you ever play an instrument?
Yes.
I
played the flute,
didn't.
and then I played the baritone saxophone.
I never did. I kind of wish I had. I'm going to make my kids learn an instrument. Future children.
Probably couldn't tell you how to do it right at this moment.
Yeah.
I could probably still play it and play notes, probably not play a song at all.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played since... When did they stop making us take that? Art, you had a choice between art, music, and it was 8th or 9th grade. I stopped in 9th grade after I stepped in poop in the parade.
Oh my god.
I decided, I'm not doing this
This
anymore.
isn't for me.
I was like, I'm done.
I'm done.
It's over. And my parents still bring it up to this day. How I had to walk the entire parade because there wasn't anyone to carry that big, ginormous drum that keeps the beat of people walking. So they made me do it. And I stepped in poop because I couldn't see in front of me. And
my gosh.
they still bring it up and make fun of me to this day.
Oh, I hate that.
I am tortured
Things
for life.
haunt
Thanks,
you
Mom,
from
Dad.
the past.
Yes. I told a story on last week's show about how when I was a baby, I was a very good pooper.
That's good to know.
Apparently, I was sitting on my Aunt Liz's chair with her, one of those raised stools at a bar. Mm-hmm. Not at a bar, but at the house. And
Yeah.
on bar, there's a bar right here, and there's stools right here. She was sitting there, and I was naked, but I was wearing a diaper. I always like to be naked too.
No, I did too, because I had nieces that are really close in age to me. They're 2 and 4 years younger than me, and they'd be running around naked, so I'd
Like, the clothes are off!
and run around naked. Yeah. Anyways.
And I had to go, apparently. Not only did I go, it went up my back so much and out my diaper all over her.
Oh my god.
That's how much and how bad I had to go, apparently. And I'm just a 1-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
Sitting on my
I've
lap.
heard horror stories about little babies pooping up their back.
I don't want to have a boy. I don't get peed in the face.
Oh, I know, me either.
They can't control that.
I don't like to change. None of my nieces and nephews are super little anymore. The youngest is 4. But, so none of them are babies anymore. But I've changed diapers, but I never wanted to do the boys because they always pee on you.
My nephew never peed on me, thank goodness. But have you seen this trend where parents, I've seen it on TV, I don't know where I saw it, I wish I knew. every hour or so, they don't even do diapers on infants.
I think I know where you're going with this.
They sit the baby on the toilet.
Yeah, who has time for that?
Right? And then they never learn how to use a diaper.
You know who did that? Was the girl who used to play Blossom on that show back in the day.
Maybe that's where I got it from.
Yeah, she used
Maybe
to
that's
do
exactly
that.
where I got it from. Because, okay, there's no reason. I mean, I guess you can save your baby from getting a diaper rash, maybe.
Yeah. But what if you're stuck somewhere?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, what if you're in a car?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know.
You get stuck with baby poo on you.
Yeah.
I can see, okay, between the ages of 2 and 4 is when you're supposed to train. Mm-hmm. Potty train, right? Isn't that what it is?
I think so. I don't
And then there's this movie, which one is it? Grown Ups, where the mother is still breastfeeding the daughter when she's
I've seen a
I'm
documentary
this many
about
or
that.
5, I'm 6 or whatever. And then
Yeah.
it was in the backup plan too with Jennifer Lopez, where it's an older woman. And
That movie is so funny.
I love that movie.
that movie.
My favorite part is where she falls into the water.
Oh, yeah. And they have to use a net. Oh, my God. If you've never seen the movie, this pregnant lady is having a home birth, and it's like a water birth, and she's in this little... she's in this kiddie pool full of water. And if you guys don't know this, it happens a lot. Women poop themselves
When they're
while
having
giving
the
birth.
baby.
I mean, think about it. It's all... You're pushing anyways.
You're pushing.
So she poops.
And aren't you you're numb from that down, so you can't even feel it? Some doctors don't even tell you. You can be like, don't tell me if I poop.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
wanna
I
know.
just don't even want to know. I'd probably be like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, she poops in the pool and they have to skim it out.
Like, it's completely natural. Perfectly natural. Sometimes.
And they're banging on a bongo. They're super hippie. I want to watch that movie again now. I'm going to go home and watch that after this.
I love that
That's
movie.
so funny.
It's hysterical. It's so true.
You know what movie I just hit the camera. Sorry. You know what movie is really funny that I just saw is Ted.
Did you get it on DVD?
It's so funny.
I watched it today. That's so funny you say that. I watched it today.
What do you think?
I think it's hysterical.
Yeah, because I really like Family Guy, and it's by the same creator. I want to watch it again. It's so funny.
I can let you borrow it. I'll bring it to you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Let's sing
Get it next
the
week.
Thunder song. Yeah. Sing the Thunder song. Actually, it's up on YouTube. I showed Paul, my co-host today. Mm-hmm. It's about F you Thunder, you can suck my...
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, guys. You should go watch it.
Completely inappropriate for anyone under the age of, I'm guessing, 14.
Yeah, it's not for young kids at all.
When I went to buy it today, because it came out on DVD yesterday, I went to buy it today, and I was in a ball caps and sweats. Because I had just gotten to work, and I wasn't about having it, but I really wanted to grab it, because I wanted to see it again. Mm-hmm. And the guy was like, well, you look really young to me. I need your ID. I'm like, all right. You're sweet.
See, I get annoyed with that.
And then he goes to me, well, I guess you're not that young.
Oh, what a douche.
I'm like, great. You made me feel this big.
Oh.
And then shot me down to here.
Oh, do you ever get trouble with your ID? Like, you go out to the bar or whatever. Do you ever get, issues? I get it all the time.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
It's your baby face.
Yeah.
I have a baby face sometimes, depending on how I do, how I dress myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look fine. And
we gotta slut ourselves up more, apparently.
Apparently.
Go out. Be like, do I look like I'm 20? Come on. I'm almost 25. But yeah, I get crap all the time for my ID.
Ditto. And there was one time, in the summer, my hair turns blondish. Like really, really blonde from the sun. But when I got my license picture taken, it was when I turned...
It's when you turn 21, right?
21.
Yeah.
And they change it.
Yeah.
But my hair's darker when it's...
Yeah.
My hair darkens up. It grows out darker. And I dye it because I hate the blonde. I don't dye it in the summer because there's nothing I can do about it. The sun just screws with my head.
Yeah.
And I got denied one time because she goes, this doesn't look like you.
Oh, my gosh.
Because my hair was brown in the picture, but my hair was blonde at the time.
Uh-huh.
I had that, but I'm like, that is me. My hair color is allowed to change. Color changes.
And you would think
change.
I would just say you would think a woman would know that too. Like your hair color, you can. My ID is kind of similar too. Where I keep hitting the mic tonight. Where my hair was like bleach blonde. It was such a terrible picture.
That's your blog picture, right? The bleach blonde?
Yeah, this was actually, though, I go through this cycle, I swear, like every 2 years. Like 2 years from now, I will probably be blonde. I just go through, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm bleach blonde. I had terrible roots. It's just a bad picture. And so that's another reason why I get crap for it sometimes. But we were at this restaurant in Ithaca for dinner one night. And I got it's the Owl House. They have the best mojitos. They don't serve them after Labor Day, though. But anyways, if you like mojitos, they have the best. So anyways, I'm getting a mojito, and the girl looks at my ID, and she's like, "Oh, your hair!" And I'm like, "Thanks, biatch." I know.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
And when are we allowed to change them? When do they usually generally ask you to change after you're 21?
I think it's every 8 years for New York.
8 years?
I don't know. I could Google it. You know, I think you can. You have to pay, obviously, but I think you can, like, get a new picture.
Yeah.
I want to say.
I don't want to get a new picture. I don't want to pay for that.
Yeah,
I think
too
it's
cheap
pointless.
for that. Yeah.
I'm like, if it's a bad picture, it's a bad picture. Everybody has.
Everyone thinks their license is terrible. You know what I mean? Like, everyone hates their license picture.
That's true, they do. I look like I'm cockeyed and I got like
my eyes, like my cheeks get huge. My eyes, I hate it.
Squinty.
I hate it. Ugh. Anyways, yeah.
No big deal.
No
All
big
right,
deal.
it is 6:57. We're gonna be closing up the show here in just a few. That went really quick.
It did go really quick tonight.
You want to know why?
Why?
We were talking about ourselves.
That's true. We were talking about ourselves a lot.
It's okay with me.
Yeah.
That's how I like to roll. Okay.
Yeah. We did talk about the end of the world, though. I mean, that affects everyone.
That's true. That does affect everyone. Everyone will die.
Yep.
Just saying.
On that note.
All right. And we're keeping super chipper here.
Yep.
Expect this weekend up on our webpage, on our Facebook page. You can like us on Facebook, Lake to Lake Girls. Amanda's going to be making
I'm gonna make
mystery cupcakes.
I'm gonna make
weekend.
cupcakes tomorrow, so
Post it.
it'll definitely be up this weekend. Yeah.
Up this weekend.
Yep.
What else was there? I was going to go do something, and now I can't remember what it was, and I was going to post pictures of it. Well, I guess you'll find out what those are if you go over to Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook/Lake to Lake Girls. If you have a category or a subject you guys want us to talk about.
Topic, just let us know.
Let us know. We'll talk about it. We'll cover it. Maybe add a little bit of our own sarcasm to it.
Yeah.
Most likely. Will happen. But other than that,
We're good.
we're good. Yeah. Are we ready for
Stay
this?
classy.
Stay classy.
I hope you know what that's from. They're coming out with another movie, the sequel to that.
Are they really?
They are. I'm so excited.
Stay classy. They are. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Lake to Lake Girls. We will see you back here next week, 6 to 7. Have a good one.
Bye.